Everyone. Get ready for a raging storm brought on by egocentric people who get off on controlling others. The narcissist's need for power drives them to manipulate others. Don't worry, though. We'll provide you with the knowledge you need to protect yourself from their schemes. We provide 10 nightmare scenarios guaranteed to terrify even the most hardened narcissists. We assure you, this expose is not something you should miss. Now, let's begin. 1. Save yourself from the depths of their dramaland. It's easy to become caught up in the web of drama that is everyone else's life. However, for narcissists, drama becomes their life energy, and they will resort to any means, including manipulation and the orchestration of mayhem, to get the attention and affirmation they need. However, you need not be afraid, as you possess the ability to escape their clutches. Set firm limits, ignore their attempts to manipulate you, and put your own mental health first. Although it may be difficult to do at first, achieving true and lasting happiness requires breaking free of their poisonous antics. 2. Pull back yourself from the curtain of deceit. Have you ever felt the pain of betrayal when someone lied to you? Now picture yourself going up against a narcissist, a master manipulator whose very essence is dishonesty. They are masters at twisting the truth, playing the martyr card, and bending reality to fit their own narrow interests. Uncovering the truth underneath their false pretenses is a mental challenge. When their complex stories are questioned, they become defensive and quickly erect barriers to keep the skeptics out. They are so afraid of being exposed that they will go to whatever lengths necessary to protect themselves. The truth is a powerful weapon against the narcissist's web of falsehoods, so be prepared for their desperate efforts to maintain the illusion. 3. Defy their wish. Narcissists get high on dominance and take pleasure in their inflated self-importance. But if you find yourself caught in their deceitful web, you must stand up and fight back. Turn away from their sway, analyze their intentions, and restore your independence. Directly confronting their strategies will cause their empire to collapse, leaving them vulnerable and confused. To break yourself from their hold, you'll need to summon all of your power and determination. Get ready for them to try any number of desperate measures to keep you in their grasp. Hold fast to your defiance and resolve. 4. Reveal the unseen. Exposure to a narcissist's innermost, most private thoughts and feelings can cause them great distress. Their need to constantly project an image of perfection and superiority makes them open to public ridicule. It's their worst dread to have their carefully crafted facade disintegrate in front of other people. When a narcissist's secret behavior is brought to light, the public can feel the strain of their embarrassment. Even if they have avoided responsibility in the past, it is now vital that they address their inappropriate actions. It can be an effective wake-up call to confront them head-on and shine a light on their behavior. Stand up for yourself, don't take their abuse lying down, and let the truth win out. 5. Resist their control attempt. Everyone has an innate need and desire for liberty and independence. Narcissists, on the other hand, are driven by an insatiable need to dominate all aspects of their lives. Their persistent bullying might drain your strength and make you feel powerless. It is critical to regain authority and set limits. Send a strong message that you will not stand for being used as a doormat or exploited. Prove that you are in charge of your own life by insisting on your autonomy. You reclaim control of your life when you set firm limits and stand firm in your authority. Don't give in to their attempts to put you down or push your boundaries. You deserve respect for what you want and need. Make your own decisions depending on what you want out of life, and keep in mind that you have infinite worth. The direction of your story is entirely up to you. 6. Tactful criticism. Physical appearance comments are among the most painful to a narcissist's already tender ego. Any comment about their appearance is likely to set off a chain reaction of insecurities that run deep within them. The way a narcissist presents themselves to the world is directly related to how they feel about themselves internally. The most straightforward way to damage someone's self-esteem is to criticize their appearance or the clothes they choose to wear. If you feel the need to comment on their appearance, do so carefully and tactfully. Take care not to come across as condescending or rude. If you want to imply anything without being too direct, subtle comments like, "That outfit doesn't quite align with your usual aesthetic," or "You seem a bit fatigued today. Is everything all right?" are your best bet. These subtle criticisms could get through to them without coming across as offensive. 7. Respectful applause never goes unnoticed. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you have to deal with their constant need for praise and admiration, which can wear you down emotionally and physically. All of us want to be accepted and cherished for who we truly are, not just how we appear to others. However, a narcissist's dramatic breakdown can occur if they aren't showered with the adulation and admiration they crave. If a narcissist is denied the continual attention they crave, they may resort to abusive or manipulative behavior to get it back. Keep in mind that boosting someone else's confidence is not your job. All you can control are your own actions and words toward them. It's important to be diplomatic while withholding praise and attention in order to prevent needless drama and emotional distress. It is your responsibility to prioritize your own health and happiness by setting clear limits. 8. Exposing the lie. Being a bystander to a narcissist's destructive actions is more taxing than watching a loved one go through normal difficulties. These people will stop at nothing to play the victim card, relying on the approval of others while avoiding any personal responsibility. In spite of their deceptive actions, you must always remember that you are not responsible for their mental health. People with low self-esteem typically take criticism personally because they are always seeking affirmation from others while ignoring or downplaying their own shortcomings. You don't have to agree with their antics or put your own well-being at risk. Keep in mind that you can't fix someone who won't fix themselves. 9. Finding calm in the storm. Keeping calm and collected in the company of a narcissist can be difficult, but it's essential. Narcissists get off on disruption and may start fights on purpose to keep the upper hand. But you may take control again by learning to control your emotional responses. Keep in mind that narcissists will stop at nothing to prove their superiority over you by deceit, manipulation, and bullying. They want to get a rise out of other people by doing so on purpose. If you choose to ignore them, they will get bored and go on to the next victim. While it's understandable to be annoyed or frustrated, it's important to avoid falling into their manipulative trap. If a person doesn't provide value to your life, you don't have to keep talking to them. Keep in mind that other people's actions are not your fault. Keeping calm and showing no signs of being affected by their antics sends a strong message that they have no influence on you. The path to introspection and potentially transformative change is paved by establishing clear boundaries and rejecting negativity. Narcissists are masters of manipulation and will do anything to protect the image they've carefully cultivated. When their true character is revealed, they often explode in anger, become violent, or become paralyzed with terror. These people are so wrapped up in themselves that they would rather sacrifice their loved ones than stop trying to gain the approval of those around them. However, you may protect yourself by setting healthy boundaries and refusing to give in to the narcissist's poisonous conduct. Narcissists go through more stress and anxiety when the mask they've been hiding behind begins to slip. The destruction of their carefully crafted persona feels like an attack on their own essence. They have put in a lot of time and energy maintaining their false character, so any challenge to it seems personal and dangerous. The frightening notion that their genuine self might be exposed undermines their sense of superiority and control. You can expose their genuine nature despite their persistent attempts to influence and deceive you. You can regain your feeling of self-worth and begin a revolutionary road towards healing by courageously exposing their true character. By exposing their dishonesty, you can gain emotional agency and take back control of your story. Keep in mind that you deserve genuine affection, respect, and wholesome friendships. Forge ahead with your own strength, away from the narcissist's poisonous influence and into a better, more genuine future. Relationships with narcissists may be exhausting and difficult to navigate. It is crucial to equip yourself with the information and resources necessary to successfully navigate these intricate dynamics. If you're interested in learning more and contributing to ongoing conversations, consider subscribing to this channel. By working together, we can eliminate toxic relationships, stop narcissistic abuse, and build a safe space for everyone. We really appreciate you taking the time to help out.